What's poppin', guys? It's your boy One Shot Saying 1986, and look at these dudes, bro. Look at him. He loves Starscream. So Autotron, you wanna fucking introduce yourself?
Hi. Who am I? Fuck, I don't know. But if you don't know, my name is Autotron, and I'm here to assist One Shall Stand in reviewing honestly one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. Where the fuck is he? Here he is. Today we're gonna be reviewing a set of figures, but as my favorite character, we're gonna be looking at, bam, the Earthrise Starscream. Now, of course, this is my customized one. I'll be using this one and my custom Siege figure for the comparison today. But let's get into it.
Okay, boom. So we'll be looking at Starscream first. If I can't talk, I apologize. I get tongue-tied fast again, and I don't feel like editing out. So, we're just gonna do it one take. So Starscream, he looks just like an oversized version of the Classics figure, which I heard was a good figure. I never had it though, but from what I've seen, it looks about right. My chair's making noise, isn't it? But what do you call it? A lot of molded in detail. Let me move my camera actually instead of moving him so he can stay in the light. Lots of molded in detail just everywhere. Look at his head sculpt. Looks pretty amazing. I mean, let me move it towards the light. You can see his eyes are kind of reddish. There's no light piping, is there? No, there's not. Is there? Am I just stupid? Nope, there's not. All right. So his head's sculpted really nicely. I like it. It doesn't really scream Starscream as much as the Siege Thundercracker face did, but very nicely done. I like it a lot. I love this glossy red paint on his chest too. Going down to the bottom here, he has the same kind of glossy paint on the crotch. Everything else is flat gray and flat blue. You can see he has some red and white striping here with the Decepticon sign, and there's more, excuse me, panels here. It would be nice to panel line him. I don't have any panel liners though. Look at his legs, more of that nice, really nice molded in detail. You saw my fingernail. Shout out fingernail. His null rays too, they look pretty good. I mean, I feel like these work better as null rays than the Siege one did, because the Siege one just kind of looked like a cool ass gun. These actually look more like a arm cannon kind of thing. So I think they pull off the look a lot better. So overall, he barely has a backpack. It's just this nose cone, which once you push it down, you really barely even notice it. I like it a lot, to be honest. So while I don't have the Siege figure with me, I have it in general, but this is a good figure. But I honestly think, here's how I feel about it. I think the Siege one was better as a figure, but this is better as a G1 Starscream. I love the look of this one more, whereas the Siege one had better articulation, nicer transformation, stuff like that. So both of them have their pros and cons. I like them both. I'm pretty sure Autotron has it too. So Autotron, you can, do a little comparison for us real quick.
All right, so looking at this guy right here, like I said before, yes, I did customize him. I went in there with a panel liner and, I dirtied him up a bit. So he's not going to look this detailed on your copy, unfortunately, because you're boring. But the jet mode is modeled after the F-15 Eagle like he was in G1, and it's a beautiful jet mode. Absolutely fantastic. Very nice undercarriage. Not too much going on. Fairly slim profile. Get a lot, like these, the panel lines really showed how much detail goes into these figures, even the Earthrise figures. And talking about detail, we're going to bring in my custom Siege Starscream. This is my my underbase Starscream. So you can really see, just like, this is before I got the panel liner, but you can really see just how much detail went into these things. And comparing the two, the Siege Starscream Tetrajet is a lot shorter. Like, here, I can stand them both up so you can see just how short the Siege one is compared to the Earthrise one. However, in robot mode, they're about the same height. So, yeet. But yeah, this guy is beautiful in his jet mode.
All right, that was nice. Good looks, bro. So looking at articulation, this guy, let's look at his wings first. His wings can actually bend down this far, actually, due to transformation. You can actually get them all the way down. It looks stupid. That looks fucking dumb, but you can do that if you want. They angle back, which I think is a nice look rather than having them flat. You can get them angled, so that's cool. Arms go out this far. He would have 360 degrees, but it's hindered by the wings. But shoulders are very articulated. Elbows go up a little bit over 90. No wrist articulation, sadly, which is one of my biggest downfalls of this figure. It only goes up like this for transformation, for if you would want to do that for some reason. Legs, I want you to kick up, move up that crotch plate. They kick up this far, just a bit under 90. And they can kick back only this far due to, the fuck is that called? A panel. Yeah, there we go. Knees, get a solid 90. Ankles, go out only this far. Head is on a ball joint, so you can, get full 360. Make him look. Let me try to get this in camera. I just realized I haven't been looking at the camera. He can look up and down that far. That's nice. These are, of course, are removable, so you can, do that if you consider that articulation. What did I miss? There's no waist articulation either. So this is why I say the Siege one was a better, like, as a figure, because that one was just crazy articulation. We had a waist swivel. Had a lot of ankle. I actually didn't have that much ankle, but I had more than this. It had butterfly joints in the shoulders, which, holy crap. But like I said, I prefer the earth mode look for Starscream. So now, normally at this point in the review, I would do a transformation, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna let Autotron do that on my behalf because he be a half of me. So you got it from here, bro. Transform this shit.
Into his transforming him into his robot mode is fairly simple and very reminiscent of the Classics figure. So first we're going to take these guns off. Throw them right there. So we just have a gunless jet, I suppose. And we're going to just unpeg the wings and move them here. Like so. And this does like to pop off a lot. So you just kind of like gotta find the groove, pop it back in. It's not going to break it, but you got to be careful. So you have that. Animated in anyone. Take these tail fins and fold them up. Come around here to the bottom. And the next thing we're going to do is you're going to take this crotch bit, lift it up, and then unpeg the shin pieces, untab the legs and extend them, peg the shin pieces back in, and split the legs. Then you want to untab the tail fins, like so, moving them forward and pushing the foot up to create the foot. So once again, boom, bam, bada bop boop. So now he can stand up. So you have whatever that is. It's a calling to the deity of the robots, I suppose. But next thing we're gonna do is you want to unhook the chest bit here, bringing that out. You can fold out the arms. You want to come around here to the top and just unpeg the entire nose cone, rotate it around, push it in. And this little bit right here will go into that little hole. And that will just go right in. Make sure that the arm bits are straightened out. And make sure that that's all straightened out so it can easily just close in on itself. And sometimes like something like that will happen. So basically you're just going to want to do that. And you'll have something like that. Take the nose cone, unclip it, and fold it at the back to reveal the head, not form the head. And he will fall down and die of Parkinson's. Come right here. You want to basically untab the arm from itself. And then like that. Close that, and you have the arm done. Now, just show you guys a little bit closer. Just simply untab, unfold. There's my dog. Hi. Hi, good boy. I need you to move, please. I need you to move, please. Thank you. Close that up, and there we go. There's a little cameo for my dog. Oh. And there we go. There he is in robot mode. And just one more quick thing before I go. We just want to give one more final comparison between him in robot mode and the Siege one in robot mode. And once again, yeah, Sharpie all over the place on this guy. A lot darker than I would expect. That sounded horrible. But like I said, they're about the same height. Because of this guy's little shoulder pillars, he's a little bit taller. But I actually prefer the proportions of this guy a little bit more blockier as opposed to this guy. But, I mean, that doesn't mean this guy's bad. This guy's good, so I'm just going to throw him off into the corner. But that is my take on Starscream. So I'm going to send it back to One Shall Stand. Thank you for having me on the show. And like, comment, subscribe, I guess. Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right, bro. Thank you for your opinions. Now let's take a look at The Target exclusive Cybertronian villain set. These guys honestly look a lot better than Starscream does. I mean, let's just be real. Starscream's cool, but look at Skywarp, bro. He has a new head sculpt, by the way, too. It's him screaming. This guy has the same head. It would be nice if they all three had different head sculpts, but they could just never perfect that. Anyways, though, these guys have the same kind of molded and detail Starscream does, but it just looks a lot better because they have like the nice silver, and also because they're colored. That's not racist. They're just literally colored. Get off me. But they're molded in blue plastic, molded in purple and black. Let's look at Skywarp first. I don't know Starscream. You can see again lots of molded in detail. It's honestly made more apparent because of the vibrant purple they used, which I liked a lot. Skywarp's probably my favorite Seeker, mainly because he's an idiot and also he has a cool color scheme. But you know, on the chest here we got nice silver. Let me see if I can get it to shine better. I can't. Okay, silver black. He's mainly just silver black. He has purple and white striping as compared to this guy in Starscream who have red and white. Same backpack, you know, it's literally just the same figure with a different head and different colors. Let's take a look at Thundercracker. He's got a nice blue with some silver, a little bit of black here and there. Silver on the feet. Same with this guy. I forgot to mention that. They look good. I honestly think they look pretty good. I mean, I love these guys. I think they're great. Let's get to alt mode right now. And actually, do I need to go alt mode first? Oh yeah, I already covered everything because same articulation and same pros and cons as Starscream because they're the same figure. So yeah, let's look at alt mode right now. So here they are, and these guys honestly look great. I mean, the vibrant blue, the vibrant purple, the black, all of them just... I don't even know what to say, dude. These are just awesome figures. Let's get Starscream in the mix. Oh, shit. Let's move out like that. Bang. All right, cool. These guys honestly look great together. I think they did a good job on these. There goes his wing. You know, they have their flaws, but these are overall good figures. You know what I mean? All right, let's talk about something else since we're on the topic of Seekers. Hasbro really fucked Seeker fans over. And it sucks. It really sucks. You know, I'm not really a big Seeker fan. I keep seeing random parts that need to be fixed. But it still sucks anyway. Because, you know, I feel their pain. This guy was the only general retail figure out of the entire maybe 7 now. Because there's 3 of these guys. 3 cone heads. And there's Sandstorm. Which I think looks interesting. But I might get them later. I don't know yet. But that's besides the point. Everything else is exclusive. I mean, these the 2 on the outside are Target exclusives. Thrust is a Target exclusive. The cone heads are practically impossible to get now. Sandstorm is he's still a select exclusive, but it's still hard to get. I mean, what about fans outside of the U.S. and Canada? That's also something pretty stupid too. I don't know why Hasbro Pulse only shipped to U.S. and Canada, but pretty much almost all the Seekers are exclusive, which sucks because, you know, what if someone just wants to get the Seekers? I don't know if I mentioned it on this channel before, but I honestly think Hasbro makes so much more money if they didn't make exclusives, or at least don't make vital characters exclusive. Like Skywarp and Thundercracker, don't make them exclusives. Make random figures that nobody gives a shit about, like fucking Tiger Track, Hot House, Rotor Storm. Like, those are good exclusives to make, because who really cares? Those are like niche figures. Whereas everyone wants the 3 Seekers because they're kind of iconic. So, you know, I don't like that Hasbro does exclusives like that. They also did that with what are some of the recent exclusives? There was last year with Skywarp, which, I mean, it was cool till he disappeared and his price tripled or quadrupled. Runabout, I think I don't know, this Runabout, I forget which, but the black one's exclusive, which sucks because, you know, people want the duo. I don't know why they would make it exclusive, but who else? Leadfoot. Actually, Leadfoot makes sense because it's Target, but still, you know, people were apparently finding him hard to get. But I've seen him sitting on racks. Ratchet also made sense, but, you know, because, you know, Walgreens, Ratchet, Medic, Pharmacy, shit like that. But then there's fucking Blue Streak. Earthrise Blue Streak is hard as shit to find too. I haven't seen him yet. He's been out for a good 2-3 weeks. He's hard to get too. I don't know why he's at Walgreens. Like, Ratchet made sense to be a Walgreens exclusive. I don't know why Blue Streak is. So it boggles my mind why they're doing this. Like, half of Earthrise is just straight exclusive, which sucks. That's one of the biggest downfalls of Earthrise. Like, maybe if they made like 2 more lines and put all these figures into that, like, those lines, Earthrise probably would have been boomed a little bit more. But you know, we're done with Earthrise now. I hope everyone can find what they're looking for. But yeah, I really don't have much else to say. I mean, this has been One Shall Stand Reviews. No, it has been One Shall Stand 1986 with my review featuring my good homie Autotron reviews. So everyone please drop Autotron a follow. I'll leave a link to his Instagram and his YouTube. He makes some awesome reviews. They're honestly better than mine. I like watching them. So yeah, definitely check him out. Follow me on IG at One Shall Stand 1986. Sub to me if you aren't excuse me, if you haven't already. And definitely tune in for our series TF Talks. We should have Netflix Elita One on sometimes. We in the past we had Netflix Mirage, Netflix Prowl. We had David K. You know, we get cool guests on sometimes. Sometimes we just do some solo episodes, which is cool. So actually, this is gonna take a while to make because I still gotta wait on Autotron to drop his lines and stuff. I didn't even tell him I started filming yet. So maybe by then we'll already have had Elita One, but yeah, Elita One's still involved. But yeah, definitely check out our series TF Talks. Check out the rest of my reviews if you want, you know. And peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. Review with the lights on. Alright, so let me angle his wings out. This is a... Honestly, this is dumb. Fuck. Why is it happening? Alrighty, thank you, bro, for giving us your opinion. So now let's take a look at the Target exclusive Cybertron villain. No, I fucked that up. Alright, bro. Thanks for your opinions. Now let's take a look at... I got my finger in the camera. Alright, bro. Thank you for your opinions. Now let's take a look at the Cybertronian villain set. Finally, bro. Third time's the charm. Let me tell you, I messed up twice already. Y'all see these little fucking bloopers, but these guys honestly look a lot better than Starscream does.